Hey, what's up, NFL Real Talk? Back with you. Just want to go over the Colts and Bucks game, prime time. We the win is a win, but that was sloppy. That was a sloppy win. Uh, from that, I can't even say we deserve to be on prime time again. I mean, all those penalties. It wasn't a good win. A win is a win though. I'll take it. Just some of the things I noticed. Uh, People want to know why Talib is not considered amongst the best in the league at cornerback, and it's because he's playing against people like Garcon. From the first defensive play I saw, Talib followed Garcon, and I was like, okay, maybe that's just one play. Like the next series, I think that was like Jaws pointed out was like Reggie Wayne's their best receiver. Talib's our best cornerback. Why is he not on him? And that just killed me. Yeah, he just told the truth. I mean, I don't know. And then what against Atlanta, he was playing against Julio Jones. Julio Jones racked up 100 and something. Um, Garcon, he racked up what 2 catches, 146, 2 touchdowns. I want to see. I want to see how if Raheem's gonna say something about that. I know with Julio Jones, he wanted to cover it up and says something like, "Oh man, I guess during the times he was covering a man to man, he only had like 3 catches for 48 yards or something like that." But I mean, you're on him the whole game. Uh, First touchdown to lead took a bad angle. I don't care, it's still a touchdown. Should have tackled him. Second play, I guess if Talib was faster, he would have tackled the guy, whatever. But on that play, I don't see why all the corners were so far back. I couldn't see him on the TV. None, neither of the three corners. I thought that was weird. Biggers is not that good to me. I mean, he held down Reggie Wayne, I guess, but I mean, you can do that when they're scoring with Garcon all day, I guess. Offense, it seems like we play real conservative. I don't know what the deal is. Hold up. I don't know what the deal is. It's like, what's his name? Olsen has his playbook or whatever. And then it's like we're down 10-0. He's like, oh, let me flip to page 17 of the playbook. Hey, let's start throwing some deep stuff. Let's start getting going. Well, why don't we start out with that? Let that be some of the first place you go to. It seems like every time we're down or we need points, we'll come up with them off some better plays. I don't know why that is. And I would say even start running Blunt more at the beginning. I mean, just hand him the ball. Because really right now, I would say Freeman is living off of Blunt more than Blunt's living off him. Like Blunt, if we didn't have Blunt, that offense would be trash. Because Mike Williams is not doing anything with that much. I mean, I don't know if they're covering him or what the deal is. He's not creating separation. Freeman is overthrowing them. Well, overthrowing most of the wide receivers in like the first half. I think in the second half or at some point, Kellen Winslow could have had a touchdown, but Freeman overthrew him. I don't know what the deal is with that. I knew something bad would come of Mike Williams hanging out with Michael Clayton. I just knew it. Oh, I knew it. That hurt me. That hurt me. That man robbed us. Like I said, Talib needs a safety over the top. He's not shown to me that he can cover a guy one-on-one like that. Because he takes risks. That's what he does. He needs a safety over the top. Then on the first one, I guess he was at safety and he was supposed to roll down, I guess, to cover Garcon. And Garcon just said, see you later. Turn on the burners. Let's see. Oh, yeah, on the second touchdown, I don't know why Raheem Morris had the cornerback so far back. We were getting pressure on Painter, so the passes coming out quick. And then when you back up off of him, that much, he's not a good quarterback, really. Well, we made him look decent. He's not a good quarterback, so when you back up that much, of course you know the quick pass is coming. And that came, and then they caught the best blocks in the world. And that was not a blocking the back to me on Run Day Barber. That you just got to make the play. I mean, I wouldn't, if it was a Buccaneer running, I'd be like, that's a good play. Let's see. Yeah, when you have to start putting pressure on the offense like that, on the defense, like we had so many opportunities on offense to score, but we couldn't because we were just stagnant. And so big plays like that, like Garcon, 2 big plays, that's what happens when you're not doing anything on offense. You're just being stagnant, and after a while, the other team will score. It's like you're keeping them in the game. We should have at least had like 35 points that game. Let's see. And it seemed like during the game, the Colts, they just, like after a while, it seemed like they were like, Tampa just sucks. Like, it don't seem like they really respected us at all. They were just doing whatever it seemed like to me. They were like, man, these are the guys that were getting hyped up. These are the young cats. I guess with all those penalties, they were like, man, these people. It just seemed like they didn't really care. Like I said, Freeman is off on the first half of games. He's underthrowing people, overthrowing people. I don't know what the deal is with that. Why is Preston Parker our best wide receiver? I mean, I'm not saying. I guess that's bad because I think he was like undrafted or something. But I mean, he's balling right now. Mike Williams, where you at? Raylis Ben. Oh, I feel sorry for Raylis Ben, man. That was a good play, but just stepped out of bounds. The defensive line came. I finally will give Gerald McCoy credit. I saw him this game. He came through. Finally got a sack. Clayborn is, I told y'all Clayborn is going to be a monster. Clayborn is coming. Only thing with Clayborn, though, I see like when he does his speed moves and he comes around, he needs to bend more to cut in. A lot of times he just runs around and he just runs right past the quarterback. I mean, I don't know if he sees something on the other side, like he sees the defensive end or the defensive tackle coming, so he wants to run on the outside to make the quarterback step up or something. But it seems like if he bends, he'll get more play. We'll get more pressures and sacks. Let's see. Oh, the penalties. We had every single penalty known to man in football to be called on us. Well, we have holding, false start, 12 men on the field, pass interference. Oh, the one time Talib did cover Reggie Wayne, got a PI. The defense is solid, though. The defensive line seems like they're coming around. Oh, Michael Bennett. Shout out. I got to give you props. You were all right last year. I didn't really like you last year. But Coach Miller or whatever, y'all getting it together. Michael Bennett was a monster that game. My favorite play is when what was that? The running back tried to block him and he dived over the running back to swat the ball out. That guy's a winner. I like him. Bowers, I want to see more of Bowers. I can't see enough of him to really determine, if he's doing good or not. I know he had like 2 good plays, but I don't really know how many snaps he's taken in a game. Let's see. Quincy Black and Geno Hayes. I think I already stated that we overpaid for Geno Hayes. So, for Quincy Black, we knew that. I'm sure the Bucs knew that. They were just hoping he could turn into something. Geno Hayes. Man, it's not looking like he's not. I don't know. I don't know if he's too light, if he's just sporadic. What I think needs to happen, or what I think is going to happen, really, is Quincy Black. I don't know if he's probably going to move to weak side, and Dakota Watson's going to be a strong side. Because I think Dakota Watson's going to eventually start. Or maybe Quincy Black stays as strong and moves to weak. Dakota Watson. I want to see Adam Hayward get some PT. I like Adam Hayward. If he put him at weak side, let's see what he can do. Let's see. Oh yes, I just saw that. I just seen that Anthony Gator is going to play this week. Myron Rowe, cut Myron Rowe. Not Myron Rowe. My bad. Myron Lewis. Let's cut our losses. We made a mistake. He's too injury prone. Then when he does get in the game on special teams, he commits a penalty. Yeah, I think it should be Runday, Talib, AJ Biggers. I don't know what to say. I mean, he played Roddy White. Roddy White tossed him up. He was playing Reggie Wayne, but then again, Manning wasn't out there. Oh, if Manning was playing that game, that man-on-man we were running, he would have destroyed us. But he wasn't playing, so no one cares about that. Let's see. Sean Jones, he didn't come out this game, but he's been beasting for a couple weeks, so I got to let him slide. Corey Lynch and Larry Sante, I didn't really see much of anything from them. I mean, a lot of stuff we were stopping in the backfield. I mean, defensive line were just animals, so they didn't really have to tackle. Let's see. Offense, LeGarrette Blount. Just hand it to the man. Hand it to LeGarrette Blount. Freeman, if Freeman can play like he's doing in the fourth quarters, man, we would be great. And when we come out there, all these dinks and dunks, it's looking straight out of John Gruden's playbook. That's what it's looking like. All these dink passes, dinks and dunks, I'm not a fan of that. Go downfield. I'm tired of seeing Cam Newton throwing 50 yards downfield and racking up 300, 400 yards, and we sitting here with 250. This is the age of easy quarterback play, easy passing yards. I mean, what they have, like 6 people on track to break Dan Marino's record? With an arm like Freeman, we need to be going downfield. What else? Oh, yeah, subscribe. If you're looking at this video, go ahead and subscribe. I think we're like at 57. We're trying to get 100 by the time the season ends. Maybe 150. Subscribe. What else? Offense had a pretty good game. Oh, True Blood was getting murdered. Robert Mathis became a beast. Oh, shout out to Eric Foster. Oh, that man looked like he broke his shin, broke his leg. That was nasty, man. Hopefully you recover from that. But I don't know what to say about the Bucs right now. We 3-1 playing San Francisco. We should beat San Fran. I don't know how San Fran is 3-1, but we're 3-1. So I mean, it'll be a good game. Now, if they can stop San Francisco's run game, that defensive line is real, coming along real good. If we can stop them from running, then I have faith in it. And the same thing, if we can run on them, I think they're like number 1 in run defense. If we can run on them, then that'll be pretty good. What else? I don't know if offense just starts faster. Mason Foster's a monster. Mason Foster that's who we needed. Let's see. I don't know what else. That's pretty much all I saw from the game. Comment on what you thought of the game. Comment on the San Francisco game. I think I missed one game, though. I didn't do the last game against Atlanta. And we squeaked out that win. A win is a win, but I want us, if we're a good team, we should be able to beat somebody by double-digit points. We shouldn't have to keep coming. We shouldn't have to keep coming at the end to win a game. I mean, if you're a good team, you can blow somebody out. I mean, I'm waiting because I always look at the top teams. You know, how our performance, you know, how would that be against Green Bay, or how would that be against the Patriots or somebody like that? Because those teams, I don't see them, you down 17-0 or something at half, I don't see them letting you back in the game. I mean, we fight back hard in the second half, but I don't see them actually doing that. But, you know, like I said, comment, subscribe. Let me see what your take is on the Bucs. I might do a video later on about the whole week of week 4 of football. Man, Cam Newton is going to be. I mean, he's already looking. I mean, he's already good, but man, that guy's going to be a problem. If they get that run game going, their defense look real sketchy though. But the Saints, I mean, they beat the Jags, whatever. And Atlanta, I don't know who Atlanta played, but I don't know. I think they won. I don't know. I don't care. We beat them, so whatever. But yeah, peace out.